Hello, math students. Welcome back to Module 4, Expressions and Equations. This is Lesson 10, and it is called Read Expressions in Which Letters Stand for Numbers. Our goal for today we will learn how to identify math terms to describe algebraic expressions. The question that I want you to be thinking about is, why is it important to know the words used as replacements for symbols? Okay. So what you have to know about this part of expressions and equations, boys and girls, is a lot of times people who are trying to prove your knowledge of math throw a lot of roadblocks in your way. And one of the most popular roadblocks that they like to do is they like to write it in word form and see if you have an understanding of those words. And so you have to be really careful, and you also have to be really knowledgeable of all of the different terms that people use to write those. So basically, the best thing that I can do to help you practice this is to have you figure out, when you read an expression, what does it actually mean? And so if we're looking at this one, today we'll learn how to identify math terms to describe algebraic expressions. That means we have to look at the expression and turn it into words, okay? You have been doing it the other way a lot, where you read the words and turn it into an algebraic expression, but today we're going to go the other direction, and your job is to look at the expression, read it, and then write it in words. Okay, so the very first one you see is sitting in front of you, and it says G divided by M plus 3. Okay, so basically what I do is I read it out loud so that I can see it, and then I write what I say. So I say G divided by M plus 3. And if I want to remember, this is a whole group. So if you remember from our other lesson, we actually said the quantity. So G divided by the quantity M plus 3. So basically, you are reading what you see and then writing it. Okay, so G divided by M plus 3, G divided by the quantity M plus 3. And that is not difficult. Okay, so now let's do this one. Okay, so again, follow the pattern, read it, and write what you say. All right, so we have 2, and parentheses mean multiply, so 2 times, and they're in parentheses, kind of like this one up here meant this group together. So 2 times the quantity G minus 8. Well, that's not hard. 2 times the quantity G minus 8. Wow, that really was not difficult. Okay, all right, and I have one more for you to try, and let's do that one. And it says the quantity 6 plus S minus 12. Okay, that wasn't difficult. The quantity 6 plus, I got going too fast. The quantity 6 plus S minus 12. Okay, so there's also another way to write this one, and you could say, I'm going to show it to you because I'm kind of excited. It makes it a little bit more difficult, but I think we can do it. So let's try it this way. We could go 12 subtracted from the quantity 6 plus S. That's another way to write it. Okay? All right, kiddos. So that's what we're going to do in this lesson. You're actually going to be given expressions that you have to turn into words, because that means that you have deep, complete understanding. So our goal for today was, today we will learn how to identify math terms to describe algebraic expressions. The question that you have to answer is, Why is it important to know words used as replacement for symbols? Because you need to be able to know in both ways. You have to be able to create an expression from words, and then you have to take an expression and turn it into words. Okay? All right, that's all I have for you today. Talk to you soon. Bye.